Welcome to Cooking with Hugo. I'm Hugo Strange, obviously. Hey, how you doing? I don't know how this is framed, but hey, how you doing? So, as you can see, we have the pot of grease already heating. As you can see, that's been on for quite a while. It's 7-Eleven now. And we have flour and a nice assortment of seasonings. Here we have Italian seasoning. Check that out. Some Mrs. Dash, garlic and herb, original blend, seasoning salt, garlic powder. We got this thingy here. This is cool. We got a plate with some paper towel, and we're going to use that. We have our flour here, and over here we have our chicken, and we have a tub, and we'll use this eventually. We'll come to this pretty soon. But first, what we're going to do here, let me get this over here, and so you can watch me as I do it. So just shimmy this in here. Get this at a better angle. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to take some of this seasoning here, some of this stuff here. Let me see. Okay, yeah, cool. You guys can see it. And we're going to open it, dump some into the flour. Just get it in there good. Make sure it's sure you get quite a bit of it in there. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. There you go. That's cool. Do the same with some Mrs. Dash and just sprinkle that in there. Get a good amount of it in there. A good amount. There you go. Don't want to use all of it. Get a little bit of the original blend in there. There you go. Sprinkle that in there. Kind of put a little too much flour in there, so you kind of got to cut it with what you have. Seasoning salt, very important, because it gives it more flavor. Just add it in there. See how it looks like a lot, but it really isn't. It really isn't. Okay. And some garlic powder. I can't put too much of this in there because I start smelling like it, but that's another story for another day. So we're going to put some of that in there. Okay, so my flour's all ready. Look at that. Look at that. See how that looks? Let me see if I can get a better angle. See how that looks? See how that looks? Okay. So we're going to mix this all up. Get it nice and mixed up, and it should come to a very weird orange color. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of getting there now. See the little orange tint to it? See, it's kind of orange. And so you mix it up in there. Get it really well mixed in there. Really well mixed. Really, because if it's not mixed well, then your chicken just comes off tasting a little bit bland. You can't have that. You gotta really mix it. You know. And if it's just so helps, you might want to put a little more in there. This is, again, a little too much flour, so I gotta kind of put a little bit more in there. Actually, maybe not. I can just, just keep stirring with this. This takes a little while to produce. So yeah, doing that. Get this nice and stirred, nice and stirred, nice and stirred. Check the bottom of it. Still some at the bottom. This is what happening. All the seasoning moves to the bottom. You kind of gotta mix it to the surface. Okay, we're in pretty good shape. We're in pretty good shape. Yeah. So that's cool. So the grease is already heating. Now what we're going to do is we are going to come over here. Now we got this tub. We're going to use this. Let me flip this around so I can see what I'm doing, so you can see what I see. So yeah, we got this tub, and we're going to use this. I'll be right back in a second. So what's going to go in this tub is Italian dressing, lemon juice. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, ew, that's disgusting, right? No, it's not. Let me slide this back a little bit here. Put that up a little bit more just so I can see what I'm doing. Great, cool. Or just so you can see what I see. So yeah, we got chicken here, chicken breast. You can do this with wings, anything you want. So now I'm just going to wash my hands a little bit before I go handling the chicken. Always good to do that. Yeah. We're good. Okay. So yeah, just try my hands. Okay. So now I got these things right here. These are cooking shears. This is what we're going to use to make chicken strips out of. But first, that's basically how you get started. And we'll actually, I'm going to cut up the rest of these and then I'll show you some more when I get back. Okay. Chicken, see? Spacing. It's just nice. They set up there. Now, what you're going to want to do is you don't want to really handle it with your hands because it gets really sticky and then you have to keep, drying them off. So I like to use a fork when I do this. I take the chicken out, put it in the flour. So you got the juices on there. So, and again, the grease is already really hot. It's already heated. So when you put them in there, they're going to cook pretty fast. That's how I like my food, pretty fast. It's a joke. Not a very funny one. So yeah, if you have like things this big, you can fit a couple of them in there. And yeah. So what I like to do, and what most people like to do, I like to shake. Just kind of funnel them around, get them nice and like that, and breaded or floured or whatever. And then after they're floured, just plop them in there. So take it and just boom. Hear that? Hear it? Another one in there. Get another one out. Lay another one in there. See? Boom. More chicken. Get another one in there. Okay. See, when you hear it like that, that means it's cooking. It's cooking pretty damn fast. Another one in there. Okay. There's another one. Okay. One more. Okay. I think that's all of them. Yeah. So I'll go back to you when these things are done. Au revoir. Some of the breadings came off of it, and you'd think that'd be bad, but it's actually quite good. Here's a little bit of breading here, some breading here. Let's try this. Delicious. And the cool thing about this chicken is it's still a little hot. You don't want to cook it too hard. You don't want to cook it too soft. Dry this piece off a little bit more. This is actually kind of the texture of it. Let me peel it. See? Still has that chicken texture to it, but you know, not too hard, not too soft. And just where it needs to be. Once you master this recipe down, you can put it in salads, sandwiches, whatever you want to use it for. You know, it's really good. I like it, and I hope you try it. Alright, that's cooking with Hugo. Enjoy your chicken. Bye.